Jon, it seems like the eternal return of the man waiting for a title fight. I know you won't look beyond BJ Penn, obviously. He's got so many skills as a mixed martial artist, you can't afford to look beyond him.
Exactly.
But don't you ever sit there and think, when the hell is my chance coming? You seem to have to prove yourself over and over and over again.
There's no reason to stress myself out. In between fights I can worry about that stuff, but when I'm in a camp, like, you got so much going on, there's no need to stress yourself out worrying about things you can't control. I have a fight in front of me, and that's really all my attention should be focused on.
What's amazing about both you and BJ is you are two absolute believers in yourselves. There's not a chink of light in either of the armour, and that was obvious today when you were up at the press conference. Have you ever been, do you analyse your opponents? Do you try and find weaknesses in their armour and have a game plan for them?
Absolutely. I mean, you can watch film and their history of fights and kind of pick things that you see other people have success doing. You see them make mistakes, and you see their opponents exploit certain things about them, and you try to mimic that as much as possible.
And what about BJ?
I can't give my game plan away too much.
But you know you can beat him, yeah? I
know I can beat BJ. I can beat anybody. I'll fight GSP, I'll fight Anderson Silva, I'll fight all those guys. I can beat anybody.
And I'm assuming that's on the ground then?
Anywhere I want. I have that much confidence in myself. This sport isn't something where you have to do something one direction or one-dimensionally to win. I use my stand-up to set up my wrestling. I use my wrestling to set up my stand-up. I use my wrestling and jiu-jitsu together. It's a one sport, one thing altogether. It's not bits and pieces. It's not just stand-up that wins the fight. It's not just wrestling that wins the fight. If you don't have everything nowadays, you're not going to survive and you're not going to be a champion.
Okay, straight question and a straight answer. If you beat BJ Penn on Sunday afternoon, which is quite a weird thing to say, isn't it? Do you expect to get a title fight thereafter?
Ask me that question after the fight and I'll give you a straight answer.
Okay, lovely.